Drink on that open road. Living fast, baby, all I know. Daddy told me gotta give it my all. Cause we're some blue-collar outlaws. We're living life at full speed, there's no pacing. Midwest lifestyle, Ohio grudge racing. Taking home the money wide open on that open road. It's full throttle since the baby bottle, baby. This is all I know. And overload, tires roll. Tell them I want all the smoke. Slow pokes will choke in my rear view. Adios, run your car, knock them out. Put your money where your motor is. Heavy hitters, dream killers, kill shot. Hold them still, told them chill. We on fire. Life is lit with rocket fuel. Stop it, fool. Blue-collared outlaws, you think you talking to? Winning attitude all on the line, and we ain't about to lose. Beat the brake pads off, knock your car off, out the shoes, line them out, chalk them up, underdogs on top again. Never say die, we from Columbus, so we gotta win. Hard working, fast running outlaws and street racing. All your dreams is in my tail lights, you can keep chasing.
What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. You see, I got this little bootleg thing going on for Facebook. So sorry, it's not the quality everybody's used to watching. Get over on YouTube and get better quality. What's up, Dan? How you doing? What's up, Duncan? Let's see who we got. What's up, Rusty, Coachy, Dylan? I'm surprised your little ass is awake, Dylan. Yeah, Monday night. How's everybody's week so far? What's up, Jeremy? It's kind of hard to see these, see the comments on the cell phone for the live feed for everybody on Facebook. Sorry, it's gotta be that way, but Facebook people are something else. How you doing, Butterfly? Thanks, Dan. Yeah, I mean, YouTube actually has a way better stream quality. They don't kill the quality like Facebook does too. What's up, Mac? How you doing, buddy? That's all you've been doing all week, isn't it? What's up, Bill? How you doing, buddy? So yeah, if you're on Facebook, this is hard for me to see the comments and keep up, so I apologize. But Coachy, thanks for the stars, buddy. James, how's it going? Jeremy. So I'm gonna try to keep it up. But really, like I said, I get over to and I'm gonna post the YouTube link here in just 1 second for everybody over on Facebook, which really should be over on YouTube anyways for these better quality and less censorship and BS, so we can have more fun. And also, if you are on Facebook and you're not following us on YouTube, help us out. We're only like 2 subscribers away from 2,000 subscribers, which is a pretty big milestone for the channel. So everybody on YouTube that's watching, thank you. And all of you guys on Facebook who aren't already, go over there and help us out. Subscribe to the channel, see all the videos, and help us out. Cost you nothing but 2 seconds of your time to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's see. All right, now I'm done fidgeting with everything. Doug, what's up, buddy? How you doing down there? I don't think there's no tracks in Ohio opening this weekend that I know of. The streets were open last weekend. I know there was a little bit of street racing and TNT going on in Ohio last weekend, but I'm not sure about any tracks. Hey, Jason, what's up, buddy? So last week, big discussion, big debate. Went fairly well, I thought. Everybody was composed and respectful. Big thing going on all around the nation. Hey, there you are, Coachy. YouTube's better, buddy, I promise. Is this four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive debate of those vehicles being allowed in small tire? Seems to be pretty overwhelmingly that most of the people don't think they belong there. They want to go there. They want to be able to go there because they feel like they're not fast enough to race in big tire, but they want to race, which I get. I mean, don't we all? Isn't that what we all want to do? So I get it. What's up, Bagley, Kirby? Yeah, so I get it. What's up, Bill? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. So yeah, Bill, YouTube is a lot better. I promise you. So general consensus, and then one of the local tracks who was pushing for it, Marion County Raceway, they were advocating to allow them, and they were allowing them last year. So they took it upon themselves to have a vote because of all the controversy. And I don't remember what it was, but it was a fairly decent number. Like 2/3 were against it, 1/3 was for it. So they're not going to allow it this year. What's up, Sam? How you doing, buddy? At our event, we don't allow it. My thought is I will allow it. We're going to reword ours. I'm going to have all our rules up on Facebook this week. Probably going to be the end of the week because I got a hell of a week. But I'm going to reword mine to 21 inches of driven rubber. So if any all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive racer wants to come into small tire, they have to have a maximum of 21 inches of driven rubber on their vehicle, and then they can race in there. Figure that out however you figure that out, but can't have more than as rated by the manufacturer, cannot have any more than 21 inches of driven rubber. I think that's the simplest and fairest way to keep everything in check. What we did talk about last week, though, and Facebook, I'm sorry for this angle. I don't have any way to do better with my bootleg here this week. But April 28th, Facebook lets me off the ban. They banned me for something I posted in 2018. So there's that. So just bear with us, Facebook, till April 28th, or come over to YouTube. But either way, so one thing that was brought up that we talked about that I'm a huge fan of is a grudge class or a run what you brung class or just an all out whatever. So what we came up with last Monday, and I really haven't changed anything on it, is we are going to have a Run What You Brung class. So now this means everybody, yep, tape measure time, buddy. What's up, Farmer? How you doing, brother? Oh my God, tell you about it. Gray. Sad part is I'm not even old enough to have all this gray. So what we're going to do is oh yeah, it's like me identifying as a featherweight female wrestler. I agree, Dan. Oh well, on Facebook, Dan's on YouTube says that that's like a guy identifying as a girl. But so we're gonna have a Run What You Brung class. No motorcycles. Has to be a car. We can't run bikes against cars. I don't get so in this class, don't give a shit. Big tire, small tire. If you have 10 inches of driven rubber, if you have 1,000 inches of driven rubber, doesn't matter. We already have 2 sponsors that ponied up $500 on top of the buy-in money. The only rules we're going to have: helmet, gloves, jacket, and some sort of restraint system. I'm sure there probably will end up being something else we have to add for safety's sake, but that's it. I don't give a shit. I mean, outside of like safety gear and equipment, that's it. So there's no room, reason, rhyme, anything for anybody to bitch about any rule, because the only rule is going to be safety equipment, and it can't be a motorcycle. We can't have a big tire car lined up with a motorcycle or any car, but especially some freaking monster big tire car lined up with a motorcycle. That just ain't happening. So my question is, for everybody arguing and fighting, who's in on this class? Who I want to see some comments here. What do you guys think of that class? I see Farmer likes it. Jason Carter likes it. So who thinks something like that is what needs to solve this? And then I think we find out for sure. Big tire, small tire, hard tire, all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, whatever, whoever, I don't care, whatever. Line up and go down the track. The other thing we did talk about is alternating lanes for the all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive guys, which I do agree with. If so at that point it won't matter if there's all-wheel drive guy in that class and he goes down the right lane, the next all-wheel drive guy goes down the left lane to help keep it evened up. I mean, just a purely, yeah, exactly, Rudderfly. Am I saying that? Rudderify? Sorry. Rudderify, yeah, absolutely unlimited. I don't horsepower modifications. If John Force shows up to this class, I don't want to hear anybody crying about it. I don't want to hear no bullshit about, the rules. Nah, it don't matter, because if John Force got a helmet, gloves, and a jacket and a restraint system, he's good to go. And he paid his entry fee. It's that simple. So if Austin shows up with his badass four-wheel drive truck, he's good to go. No issues. Justin Del Cole. I don't know if we're going to let that guy in. We might have to have a Del Cole rule just because he's been making memes about me. Now, it's gotten pretty savage over on Facebook, some of these groups with these memes. I don't take it personal. I know some people have been taking it personal and getting pissed off and arguing and ready to fight, but I don't. So Justin's made some pretty good memes about me, and I appreciate you, Justin, for that, because we've been having fun with it. So listen, there ain't no rule breaking. There ain't no nothing. I mean, outside, like I said, safety stuff. So can't bring a leaky piece of shit, but that's in any class. We don't really do tech outside of making sure that, you know, your shit's not dripping oil or antifreeze. Better never come with antifreeze. Let me rephrase that. Water, transmission fluid, brake fluid, you know, never leaking any of that kind of stuff on the track for sure. But at that point, here's the thing. Everybody always says they're the badass. Everybody always wants to be the badass. Here's how you prove you're the baddest badass of them all. Is I don't know. I don't know if they still do this because I haven't watched wrestling since I was a kid, and that was a long time ago. But like a Royal Rumble, I remember back in the day they did a Royal Rumble where they just put everybody in a big cage and let them beat the hell out of each other. And it didn't matter if you were 5'2" or 7'9", if you were 200 pounds or 500 pounds. Everybody got busy, so that's what we're going to do. So, you know, originally, Jason, we were going to do water burnout only. I've gotten a lot of flack about that. So I think when we post the event up, and maybe we'll run it for a week, we'll let everybody decide, do they want water burnout only or prep burnout? You know, because it has to be the same. You can't. Jason's question is it going to be prep or PYOP for run what you brung? That'll be part of our other race, our uncaged. So, you know, we won't have any way to separate that. The whole race will have to either be water or prep only. Sherm, how about enough of you, buddy? I'm about to unfriend you. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, brother? So, seems like everybody agrees with me. So if there is any rules or anything like that you can think of, again, no vehicle rules. I don't want to hear no vehicle rules. I'm not even listening to any of them suggestions. I mean, I'll listen to them, but we're not putting any vehicle rules in there outside of safety stuff. Can't be a leaky piece of shit, that kind of thing. All your lug nuts need to be tightened up, et cetera, et cetera. Doug, we don't have a specific stick shift class. Typically, if there's I'm down to try it. If there's enough of a field for it, I'm down to try it to make it worth everybody's while that comes. You know what I mean? We'll holy shit, Johnny. Thanks for the stars, brother. Appreciate you. Farmer says no trucks with step sides. No step side trucks are allowed. Rules. I would almost make that rule, man, except he Slurpee burnout. Except, you know, he brings his dog, and I love that dog. Sherm, however, we got a love-hate thing. Nah, we get along. Well, you know, if there's a big enough calling for it, I mean, I could put a stick shift class in there with a stipulation of like a minimum of 10 people. You know, if we don't get 10 people, I don't think it's worth it for people to come out. As far as racers go, spectators, we'll watch whatever. We don't care. I mean, I'll watch whatever. I don't give a shit. I love the stick shift class is awesome. And it has grown here in Ohio quite a bit. So I'll write it down. We'll throw it up the wall and see what sticks. But that's just another thing. I'm not a big fan of rules, so there wouldn't be a lot of rules there either. Outside of safety stuff. Step side will be on big tar. So yeah, I don't know. We'll post it up on Facebook here next day or two. I was gonna get on it yesterday, and I couldn't. I had family stuff. Hoppies, look at you multitasking. Sam, thanks for the stars, brother. Appreciate you. But I had family stuff to do yesterday. I was going to do it tomorrow, but then I got a call a few hours ago, and it's kind of why I'm a little unprepared. Well, I'm mostly unprepared for this, but I just like to let it do what it do. I don't like to, try and steer it too much. My Liberty with a converter drive, legal stick shift. Possibly. Then I got a call this afternoon, and so tomorrow I got to run down and which is crazy that I'm even saying this, but I got to run down and do a photo shoot and film some stuff. And I'm not even that guy, so these people have real low standards if they called me. But I like to take care of my homies and help them out when I can, especially the ones that take good care of me and help me out. So it will probably be later in the week, probably be like Thursday or Friday. We'll get them up. We'll definitely get it done before the weekend because Saturday I'll be in Detroit filming. Yes, big tar and run what you run. We'll do small tire, big tire, hard tire, apparently stick shift class, bikes, and run what you brung. How's that? That fits everybody. I don't think I left anybody out. So everybody can fit in. Everybody can come and get some. I think it's going to be one of the biggest, funnest races Central Ohio is going to see. No, Duncan won't be with me tomorrow. I gotta head out before he even gets out of work to go down there. So I think this is going to be one of the biggest, funnest races in Central Ohio this year. Not knocking any other promoters or any other shit, so don't be on Facebook starting no damn drama. I'm just saying I'm excited about this one, and I think we're doing some stuff. Well, I think we're not doing stuff. I think some other people have more rules than we do, and the streets don't have no rules. So I don't want to have no rules because I really want it to be, like the streets. Want to win one race before you ain't gonna light that truck on fire, man. Stop it. Hell yeah, Johnsy, get that motor done, man. So I don't want to I don't like to have rules, So like our small tire, we don't have hardly any rules like compared to a lot of other people, and that opens the class up to a lot more people. That also makes it a lot more competitive. So if you say you're one of the baddest ass street racers, no prep backwards racers, blah, 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 then you got to show up and prove it. You might be racing some no prep king pro mod gangster that shows up, or just Johnny from around the corner just building his low budget stuff in his garage. So that's August 7th. Absolutely. Don, absolutely, Johnny, bring your all-wheel drive, buddy. And that's August 7th at National Trail Raceway, and we're going backwards. We have this. That 7th is a Saturday. We also have the 6th date. Yeah, 6th. Available too. So we might do a little. Maybe we'll do a little. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something there crazy, but frontward. Front. We're not gonna do a backwards test and tune or anything like that because the backwards is gonna be virgin surface. There you go, Johnny. I know I've seen you in action, brother. One of the best. So maybe we'll do a little mini no prep forward race Friday, and maybe we'll just try and do a little grudge event with some test and tune Friday. If anybody's if anybody's game. It's kind of hard, man. On social media, a lot of people are always the badasses, but when you start putting together races where it's just grudge style and there aren't many rules and everybody races everybody, all of a sudden they become bracket racers. Just calling it how I see it. So I think we'll just race whatever, and then let's just have some fun, see what happens. Especially when you're talking about small tire. These guys are some of the fastest around on a shitty surface. So I see all kinds of races where big tire guys are just blowing the tires off and having a hell of a time, and they're not doing that great. I know we watch TV and you see Street Outlaws, you see those guys flying, but man, the surfaces out here are not the same as out there. I've been out west, and it's crazy. It's crazy how much rubber gets laid down out there and how it stays. And you just walk on it, and it's just like being on a freaking radio prep track event out here where we are. So I don't think there's anything to worry about. Dan, we do small ones, man. We're not trying to kill everybody. We're just a small little deal on our buy-ins. So it's not going to be any monster buy-in like a lot of these other guys are doing. For the run what you brung, I think just because it's going to be the first time and help everybody feel a little bit better about it, it's probably only going to be like $100 buy-in. And we'll do it like an 80-20 split for first and second. First place gets all the sponsor money. We want to have some fun. I'd rather see some people line up some big grudge races after the race. But I'm gonna keep it real. It just don't happen in Ohio like that. Typically, I like to see more of it. I like to see more of that. I like to see more of the Detroit or Chicago or down south flavor here. With the betting and the grudge racing. Hopefully it takes off, and hopefully we can get that going on around here. And get those guys coming up here instead of all of us having to travel down there or over there or up there all the time. But we all got to invest in that a little bit. So, yeah, I think that's, I'm going to cut this one kind of short. I always say that, but then you guys rope me in. So let me see what you guys have to say. But I do want to hear your input about this run what you brung class. Like I said, if you can think anything safety related or there's not going to be any vehicle restrictions. Let's see who can do it, who wants to do it. We'll talk about it, be about it. We got, cause yeah, I got to pack up my gear and get ready to travel after I get off work tomorrow. Hell yeah, Matthew, that's what's up, man. I'm telling you, that's where the real excitement is, and that's how you get the fast cars to Ohio, and that's how you get the scene. That's how you grow the scene here. The heads up scene is all about grudge racing. Heads up, these shootouts are all an imitation of TV. If you want to get the real, deal going on here in Ohio, this is what we gotta do. Put the 31. There you go, Jason. Do it, buddy. Talked to Larry today. He's coming with a machete to chop heads off. Would that be Sherm's head? Sherm. I can't even say it. Sherm's looking for that Larry guy. Oh God. Sherm's guy. Yeah, he wants a piece of Larry's ass. He said when he sees Larry, it's on like Donkey Kong. Oh boy. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun, man. Yes, Carl, we're gonna do hard tire. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with it. See old Mr. Hopefully old Dirk Dig, and he's hopefully old Dirk Diggler will be making an appearance by then. Sherm said he's giving Larry a haircut when he sees him. Oh man, so yeah, look for updates. Like I said, got a busy week. We got some cool stuff going on tomorrow. Going down and sorry, so preoccupied here and trying to keep up with everybody on both comments on both feeds. I'll be so happy when this Facebook ban is over and make it so much easier. So I apologize for that. But so we're going down, hang out with the guys over at Revolution Racing tomorrow night and do some introductory stuff for Richard Talley, who's one of their new racers. So that'll be a good time. That'll be lots of fun. And so look for updates on that tomorrow on Facebook and on our YouTube social community. I wish YouTube had social media like Facebook. I move everything over there. If you're listening on YouTube, make that happen. Yeah, and working on the Blazer, pulling the body off the Blazer Wednesday, so I can start cutting the frame up. I'm going to leave stock frame rails on there, so I can start cutting that thing up and hopefully get it ready to put the body back on. I'm trying to get it done within the week or within a week's time, so I can put the body back on next week and get the roll cage going. Yeah, I don't have much time between now and Dig or Die July. Sounds crazy to hear somebody even say something like that, but we're still going to get it done. Parts are pouring in. Unfortunately, a lot of people are back ordered on stuff, but I got a ton of stuff ordered and on the way. Acme race engines gonna have my long block finished up the end of this month. So here in the next couple weeks, that'll be ready. Tony McKinney's help guide me on all the stuff to get for Holly. So we got the Dominator and the dash, harnesses and sensors and all that crap and stuff and junk is either partially here or, well, I guess I'll pick it up to the rest up tomorrow during filming. What else? Waiting on TRZ on these control arms. They're back ordered on, but that's not a hold up. Lightweight columns on the way. Chrome moly radiator supports on the way. Seat just got here. You will not believe how scarce seats are right now. Unbelievable. What else? All kinds of stuff. Getting there. So we'll start having some updates on that too. I got tons of videos. I just need more time, or I need somebody who will come over here and edit all these videos for pizza, because that's all I can really afford to pay anybody. But if you want to work for pizza and video editing, I have about 60 or 70 in the bank that need finished up or done. So look for all that coming up. And like I said, I'll get all these all the seats are shithead. Listen, put the dog on the phone. Put the phone down, give it to the dog, and walk away. Go to the other room. Nobody wants to hear your shit, Sherm. But yeah, and Saturday, we'll be up in Detroit filming some of the gangsters up that way. So look for some updates on that, and then we'll get we'll start getting these behind the wheels out for you guys. I know racing's kind of taken off, starting a little bit here and there down south, but I just had to make a choice of traveling and spending time doing that, or staying home and spending time on the Blazer. And I'm dead serious about getting this Blazer to dig or die in July, no matter what. I don't care how much caffeine I have to drink, how much how many hours of sleep I gotta miss. It'll be a dig or die in July. So sadly, going to events and going to races and filming them's going to suffer for a little while, but just hang in there with us. We still got plenty of good content. Lots of great stories from lots of racers you do know, or you might know, or you may have never heard of before. This is an opportunity to get to know them, and that's what that's all about. Dig or Die is at Rockingham. First one is March 26th of this month, actually, and we were going to go, but I was actually going to go to that one and film, but I have somebody who wants me to do a bunch of aluminum work on their truck, and so I can either go to Rockingham and spend money, because despite the rumors, YouTube don't pay that well, or I could stay home, save the money I would have spent going to Rockingham, and make some money doing some work for somebody. So that's what I opted to do. I'm trying to look over here and see in July what that date is, but I believe it's the 10th. I believe July 10th is for $100,000, and that's the one that I've already paid my entry for, and that's the one we're going to be at with the Blazer. So all the fun. So let's see if I'm missing any questions here. Everybody, I appreciate you for tuning in. I'm happy with the response on this Run What You Brung class that we're going to do. I hope to see everybody who's been on social media arguing, fussing, fighting about yes, no, maybe, why they should, why they shouldn't, whatever, about this whole four-wheel drive and small tire debate. Whatever side you're on, if you're a racer and you've had an opinion on it, I hope to see you in the Run What You Brung class and prove what class is the best class, who will reign supreme, and answer the question, is there an advantage to an all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive vehicle racing in a class where they only have two wheels driven by horsepower? So I think it'll be a good time. Appreciate all of you for tuning in. Have a good rest of your Monday. We'll talk to you soon.